Midway into his first term, President Bola Tinubu says his administration has recorded impressive performance across all sectors, including agriculture, security, health, and energy. In a statement released on Thursday to celebrate the two-year mark out of his four-year tenure, the president assured Nigerians that his government was on course to building a greater, more economically stable nation. Kehinde Amodu reports.
The past 2 years have been very difficult for Nigerians, but President Bola Tinubu is upbeat about achievements of his administration so far. Though the president acknowledges the sacrifices many Nigerians have had to make and have continued to make, he's assuring that the real impact of governance objectives is beginning to take hold. According to him, despite the bump in the cost of living, inflation has begun to ease, with rice prices and other staples declining. This is because Ways and Means financing, which has been a major contributor to high and sticky inflation, has been discontinued. The president also maintains that the oil and gas sector is recovering, with rig counts by over 400% in 2025 compared to 2021. Also, over $8 billion in new investments have been committed, while the economy is now better positioned for growth and prepared to withstand global shocks. Speaking on fiscal deficit, Tinubu says improved revenue generation and greater transparency in government finances has narrowed deficit sharply from 5.4% of GDP in 2023 to 3.0% in 2024. Government has also recorded over 6 trillion naira in revenue in the first quarter of this year, partly because the NNPC has now become a net contributor to the Federation account, since it is no longer burdened by unsustainable fuel subsidies. Speaking on security, Tinubu said there is now improved collaboration among security agencies, increased intelligence-driven operations, and better ensured welfare of the armed forces and security personnel. He points out that the armed forces has restored order in some areas of the northwest, hitherto under the control of bandits, while threats to lives and livelihoods have been eliminated. Security agencies have continuously succeeded in rescuing abducted citizens from the hands of their tormentors, which the president says had encouraged farmers back to their lands. Speaking of farming, Tinubu said aggressive initiatives to boost local food production, support farmers, and stabilize food prices had been launched. These include investment in mechanized farming by procuring thousands of tractors, other farming tools, and fertilizers. The president also revealed major road projects across all geographical zones. The president's scorecard on his midterm anniversary reveals an attempt to convince Nigerians that there are better days ahead. However, the benefits of his reforms and policies seem not to be trickling down to the ordinary citizen. Kehinde Amodu, Trust TV News, Abuja.